All right, boss, next up, it is going to be Giant Silva taking on Sentoryu Henry Miller, the retired sumo wrestler who received a very nice ovation from the crowd here. Giant Silva, 39 years of age, 7'2", 375 pounds, looks in much greater physical condition than when we saw him at Shockwave.
Wow.
Sentoryu is 34, 5'10", 300 pounds, making his MMA debut here tonight.
And look at that, the sumo stance, the sumo sit down, however they call it.
Henry Miller, a native of St. Louis.
Oh, look at the difference.
Half Japanese on his mother's side, retired February of this year from sumo.
Wow.
And there you see the visual.
And look at the referee.
There's a very famous sumo wrestler. A lot of sumo stars here on hand to support Sentoryu in his debut with pride.
I bet you he's going to run in. Look. He has to. He's got to come close. Sentoryu's got to close his distance, otherwise it's very, very dangerous.
Looking very limber on his feet is Giant Silva.
This is what he should do. Exactly, he's got a single leg now. He's got to hook it.
He's got the leg, unable to pick it up. And Silva may just attempt to pick him up and try to do a power bomb-like maneuver, as we have seen in mixed martial arts over the years.
Yeah, he should hook his right leg behind the knee now. Try to take him down. But this is a safe distance for him to fight. This is not good. He goes around his neck.
Oh, he could get the guillotine right here, could Silva, but no, popping on it right away was Miller. Now into a butterfly guard there.
Yeah,
even though
he should pass it. He could pass it.
Oh, there's the Silva showing some striking from the bottom. And remember, he has been working with Romulo Bittencourt in New Jersey, the Renzo Gracie Academy, and now just has his hands wrapped around Sentoryu's neck. And there you see his face just being smothered by the hand momentarily.
Yeah, it's kind of what he did to me.
During the interview, you're correct.
Yep.
Look at the reach advantage. I mean, that right arm just finding its target, even though Sentoryu is posturing right now.
Boom. Sentoryu should throw body shots here. There's no way he can reach his head. The only thing that Silva has to do is reach himself up, and then Sentoryu can never reach his head. So he should go for the body. Hard shots to the body. Fake something to the head, and then go for the body.
Well, he was able to accomplish what he wanted to in taking Silva to the ground. Now with the lefts and rights to the body, as you suggested, boss. So really, how do you think he has to pass the guard here, though, boss? I mean, not being very limited in his knowledge of the ground game. Can he power his way out, being a compact sumo wrestler?
No, as long as Giant Silva holds his feet together, crossed, I don't think he can get out.
And then, conversely, Giant Silva with those gigantic legs, can he maybe squeeze his way to a submission victory here against Sentoryu?
I actually always thought about that, to do that every day for like 20 minutes, squeeze the bag in between your legs, and then see if you can do it in a fight. Now he should pass. He should pass. He's got the guard.
Silva may even, he's got long legs, trying up kick here. Now he's trying to pass the cross-side position. Sentoryu's got it.
That's a good position for him.
And there's Kazushi Sakuraba shouting out instructions. And we should mention at this stage that Sentoryu did spend some time in the Takada Dojo with Sakuraba.
Figure four coming up, but there's nothing there. He didn't hook his leg. The only thing that, if he's going to get it, Sentoryu has to make a head roll. He has to make a head roll, and he's going to be out. The somersault.
So Silva showcasing some of that BJJ that he's picked up, looking for the key lock right now.
Yeah, but he doesn't have one leg locked from Sentoryu, so there is nothing there. Even if he's going to pull it down on the back, and Sentoryu makes a head roll, he's going to roll out.
And he's able to, now able to even slide it in more. And I know what you're saying, boss, but having an inexperienced fighter like Sentoryu on, and with the power of Giant Silva, it'll be interesting to see what transpires here. But you're right, Sentoryu with the side mount, he should be looking at perhaps getting some knees into Silva, but he finds himself in a precarious position here, does Sentoryu, simply because Silva does have that right arm. And Bittencourt shouting out instructions. Good job here by Silva.
Yep, because he says you gotta lock a leg.
He's got the leg.
He's gotta lock a leg. He can still roll out.
He's tapped out. He's tapped out, boss. And via submission, Giant Silva records the victory.
Yep.
Amazingly so, Giant Silva gets Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training from Romulo Bittencourt in New Jersey. Giant Silva picks up the victory at 4 minutes and 4 seconds. And there's a pattern developing here at Total Elimination 2004. That's Romulo Bittencourt. That's Giant Silva's friend Solar in the mask. And boss, we started with Heath Herring going 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Then we saw Sergey Haritonov go 4 minutes and 14 seconds. And now we have Giant Silva go 4 minutes and 4 seconds before he submits Sentoryu here at Total Elimination 2004 via the arm lock. And Giant Silva is victorious and on his way to critical countdown. Meanwhile, the sumo contingent here disappointed. Nevertheless, a game effort by Henry Miller in his debut. But Giant Silva evens his record, and you have to give props to Silva, boss, in taking his MMA career seriously. He's in way better shape than he was in Shockwave. Studying Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Let's go to the replay, boss.
Okay, here we go. He had the takedown. It was perfect. He should have bashed the guard here right away. Did a half guard, did a half butterfly guard. They're throwing bombs. Yeah, what can you say? Everybody at home can see the same thing. Yeah, Sentoryu, if he would have trained more on his ground game, he could have known that he simply has to make a head roll right now and he's out, you see?
Yep, but it was the Kimura giving Giant Silva the victory. And the big man continues to chase his big dreams here at Pride. And for Sentoryu, Henry Miller, a disappointed look on his face. But for Henry Miller, perhaps more training, boss. He is a strong man.
Oh, yeah.
Just needs more education. Hopefully continues to work with the likes of Kazushi Sakuraba. He'll be back for another day. And this is what Pride is all about, giving fighters from all kinds of disciplines the opportunity. And Henry Miller, again, a native of St. Louis, a man who was the most successful sumo wrestler not to hail from Hawaii in the United States, making his debut. But this guy, Giant Silva, color me impressed, boss. He's got a very affable personality. As Romulo Bittencourt stops by the broadcast booth, shakes our hands, he's very pleased with his protege. But Giant Silva, a great guy, and you got to feel good for the Giant from Brazil.
I got to feel really good for the Giant, and I am feeling good for him. But you know what? The next fight is going to be Sam Schill and Gam McGee. And I would really like to see the winner between them fight the Giant Silva in the next round. That would be like a real big fight.
That would be very interesting. And you know what? Give the Giant 2 more months of training, and it would be interesting to see what he could do against the likes of Gam McGee, who fought for the UFC heavyweight title, and Sammy Schilt, who is a world-class fighter.